It's a Golden Minecrafter here, bringing you another Minecraft Let's Play in a Minecraft Survival World. Let's get into it. So, in today's episode, we are going to be working on finishing up the living room. So, I started to build the living room a little bit outside up, and then I realized I wasn't recording the entire time. Yeah, so that's why there's a bunch of progress being done already. But regardless, I went over there. I kind of already made a couch area and a TV area. And my plan is just kind of fill with carpets and have that be kind of a living room situation. Alright, so I'm going to go off here and get some supplies going and see what color carpet I want for the living room and make some paintings as well. Alright, looks like I'm going to grab some half slabs to spice it up because the table in there, I don't want it just to be bamboo. I kind of want some different colors in there. So I was either thinking to put some carpets on there, or what I ended up going with was actually, later on, I decided to make some half slabs in birch, and I ended up making a really good color choice that blended well with everything else, because we got color oak, we got, we got colors of the oak and, jungle, and birch and bamboo tying the room together in all different aspects of it. It's looking really good, so that's really cool. So that looks pretty cool, and we also get some paintings too to hang up on the wall. It's gonna be a lot of paintings and a lot of carpet in this house because that's just the only way I can really think of decorating without, proper item frames. I have to get some item frames too, so I do plan to get some item frames and glowing ones too. Maybe down when I'm going mining, because I plan to do a bunch of mining outside episode. Unless you guys really want me to record that, I will gladly record it for y'all. But I just don't want to bore y'all, so I plan to do an outside episode. But if you guys leave me a comment down below telling me, hey, we want to see you mining, I will gladly do that. It's just going to be straight mining to get granite, andesite, diorite, and regular stone, and deep slate, and iron too. But don't worry, guys, even though I'm not planning on recording that much, if I happen to find like amethyst geode or a fossil or a really cool ravine or a mob spawner or a mine shaft or anything like the nature, I will go ahead and record and and show you guys what I do. Because anytime I find a cool thing or an event happens where, like when I got that trident from the drown outside episode, I like to record it to show you guys that I did do it. That way you guys don't assume that I did it in creative or whatever. I know you guys don't do that. You guys are awesome. I know. I'm probably just being overly cautious here, but that's that. That, and I just kind of like it for my own sake. This is a little bit this sounds a little bit selfish, but I like it for my own sake too, because that way I can show people cool things that happen in Minecraft. So that way, if I'm in real life talking to somebody and be like, hey, this is a really cool thing. And sometimes you get trying just to give you their drowns to give them the. Sorry, I don't know why my brain malfunctioned there. But I was gonna say in real life, I can say, hey, there's this really cool trick that if you're in hardcore, or not hardcore, but hard difficulty, if you try a sword, it will sometimes drop a full health trident and give you the trident in place of the sword. And I can show them that clip of that happening, so that way, I don't believe you. I can prove it to them. That, and it's just a kind of cool thing to look back at too. So that way, if I'm really stuck for an idea, or if I need a specific item, I'm going to use the trident again. If I'm like, I can get tridents from this drowned farm of mine. If I just give them a bunch of swords, I can do that. Or if something else happens, I can go ahead and kind of work on glitches or cool things that I did and kind of replicate them and make them happen again and use them to my advantage. So it's a little bit of a research subject as well. So as well as cataloging for you guys to see, it's fun for cataloging for me to see and look back at it in case I need it for research purposes. And I decided to go black carpet for this room. I think that looks good. I ended up bringing out a black though, so there's going to be a lot of missing carpet chunks because the sheep farm is a whole nother situation. I was thinking about it too, is that outside episode 2, I'm going to probably expand the sheet pen or just cut my losses and make take a bunch of the sheeps, keep a few of them in the pen. It's fun, little, keep 2 of each color down there, so it'd be 32 sheep, or at least 1 of each color, so that way if I need a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow, I can snip that color that I need. But there's just too many of them in there, and they can't eat enough grass to replenish the wool enough. So I need to either do 2 things. I need to either expand the pen, and make it bigger so they have more grass to munch on. Or in the little farm area where I have those trees and whatnot, I need to sit there and make a bunch of pens, smaller pens, 10 by 10s or something like that nature. Enough to keep a herd comfortably of 20 of each different color of the sheepies, so that way I can focus on just collecting individual colors if I need to for different projects, and just get a lot more wool in general. Because although I don't have the iron right now to really do that, so I do have to get iron, but it's kind of the plan with the sheepies, because I'm realizing I'm using a lot of carpet in this house, and this house needs it because it's just so big. I made it really big and really wide, and I probably should have planned out the rooms better to space them out, but I didn't do that, so, I like having big houses in Minecraft. It just makes me feel good. I always, this is going to sound very selfish, because I don't know what the right word is for this. Self-centered, or whatever, I think is the word I'm trying to think of. But anyways, I like big houses because in real life, I grew up poor, and I'm poor right now. So I have no money. I'm actually in between jobs right now because I lost my other job, and I can go back to it, but technically I have to wait 6 months to go back to it. It's a whole kind of situation. And I've been kind of living off of unemployment. Now, I'm not saying that you should do this. I am always a big fan of working. I would work if I can, but I just can't seem to find a job for the life of me, because every time I go to apply, they either don't respond, or I go to the interview and they never hear back from them, or they just sort of reject me. So, there's that. But regardless, I like big houses because I can know in real life I can't handle it, so I like having big houses. But problem with big houses in Minecraft is not a lot of decorational things you can do. Yeah, that I know of. If you guys got any comments, if you get any ideas, comment section down below. Tell me. I know there's probably a few blocks I'm thinking of right now, because there's that empty bookshelf that'd be great to fill with books. And then there is the buttons. I can use signs. I can use item frames. I can use skulls. And I don't really have any way to use of getting those yet. Yeah, I say, because I could technically later down the road when I enchant my trident and get more villagers, I can have a mending loyalty trident with channeling on it. And then I can make charge creepers and gain heads that way. But that's a very messy process and not guaranteed. The heads aren't really good for me to process. And torches, I guess, and lanterns, yes. And there's redstone torches as well. There's also soul sand torches too, soul fire torches. The blue ones you can use. There's a lot of those type of things. Those are still kind of late game things. And I'm still beginning right now. I don't have access to a lot of islands. That's kind of my own problem. But I'm going to go ahead and make this aquatic pet area, because I know I don't have any pet turtles or axolotls or anything yet. But I know down the road I'm going to probably get some turtle eggs. And I'm probably going to get some axolotls, amongst other aquatic creatures. So they're going to be the area. This is the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe for even more awesome, amazing content. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified each and every single time I upload a brand new video. And above all else, have a golden day. Bye bye, 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 bye.